Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me for Blitz Playoffs. This is probably going to be an exercise in humiliation, but here we are. I made it to the playoffs despite my very best efforts. I've got Rodrigo Laso in game one, in round one, so here we go. I don't think this is going to go particularly well, but let's see. Okay, wow. Okay, 3 4 ops and Middle East is very nice. This will just be a 4 4 2. We will, yeah, this is a 4 4 2 seems fine here. Hold stock govs for blockade. Yeah, this is an excellent opening hand. I could have gone something trickier with sock govs in my hand, but I'm I don't really, I'm not that big a fan of doing that. So we will just score Middle East in the headline. Okay, Olympic Games. And I will participate. And he pulls 2 back. I get 4 from Middle East. He will take a coup. Certainly, although he probably will see NTB. No, small coup with Fidel. Okay, that's nice. 1, 2, 3, 4 is fine. Probably didn't need to go 11 on there. Probably should have just used a 3, but that's okay. I'm going to lose the race to space, I think. Okay, that special's nice to get. Okay. Let's do that, and then we'll do 1, 2, 3, I think. That doesn't bother me too much. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4 with the idea of getting into Libya. I like seeing De Gaulle gone. That does make me happy. Okay, next is going to be a coup. Okay, Korean War. All right, let's get my coup out of the way. All right, I could have tried a Nasser coup, but I think that's fine. I like being in a better position in the Middle East long term. Thailand needs to be taken here. Oh, okay. Well, he's going to take Thailand. I ordinarily would just jam the hell out of Thailand, but let's just put 2 there and 1 here. I think that's fine for somebody who's about to give up Nasser. We'll go 2 Thailand, get me access to Laos, force him to repair that right away. And then I think Nasser probably overprotects France. Okay. Yeah, I'd like to take Laos here, but let's just... I don't think I want to give Sakaz with Europe unscored. I think we hold it. We let DEFCON go to 4. Okay, a decent hand here. Duck is actually harmful, so we'll go 5-year plan. Oh, that's nice. Let's not pull defectors. Let's not pull defectors. Okay, well, that's a crappy pull, but whatever. NTB for a coup in Pakistan. That's annoying. Wish I had a 4-op, but it's hard for me to whine about lack of ops in this particular moment after the hand I had last time. He will probably coup again, but maybe he won't. Okay, Marshall for ops. Yeah, gonna take a Middle East Dom. All right, can only do this once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then let's think hard. He's got 3 countries. I've got to stop Dom here. Let's stop Dom with a 1, 2, 3. That's fine. Okay, I'm not getting Milops here, but I'm okay with that. I'm fine taking a 2-op coup in South Africa or Chile on AR6. And if he wants the coup, that's fine too. I am glad that he gave me Special and Marshall, and that de Gaulle is gone. Sakgov's in my hand. That's a good thing too. I can always UN it if I want to. Okay, China. Looks like I'm going to eat a Dom here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, he has 6 countries to my 3, and I cannot stop this Dom. Can I? 1, 2. No, I can't. So, do I take a coup now and give up Angola? I don't think I do. I'm thinking too hard. Let's do... let's see if we can fight it long term, I guess. I don't know. This. Yeah, that's too bad. Okay. And then I'll take Algeria, which is fine. Vietnam is unfortunately looks like it's going to need to go into Vietnam. Blockade for influence. Fine. I'm going to do this. If he wants to use all these ops in Southeast Asia, he can. Then I get a coup. If he wants to flip over Vietnam, that's just fine. Okay, containment, he's going to take a coup. Makes sense. All right, I guess I should have beefed up Panama. All right, we will UN Sakgovs, 1 there. And yeah, let's actually no. We're just gonna jam. I could break his presence in the Middle East too, but let's just jam North Korea to stop the Dom. Okay, I had defectors is known. So I don't think I want to headline it. We'll go U.S. Japan. That seems okay. Oh, IP war. Okay, should have been defectors even though it was known, but fine. All right, he misses. That's good. I get decall. He has CNS. So he's going to fix. Okay. Let's space and hit. Okay, that's good. Oh, jeez, I knew he had CIA. That's stupid. That was very dumb. Okay, let's do. Yeah, that was dumb. That was dumb. That was dumb. Okay. Okay, we're going to do this, and then that. So if he wants the coup, he's losing North Korea. I don't know if that was a good play or not, but that's what we're doing. I'm getting North Korea. Uh-huh. All right, let's do that and this. Okay, 1, 2, 3. All right, then NATO is going to take Guatemala and it's going to poke India. I gotta overprotect Pakistan. Maybe I should overprotect my Asian battlegrounds. Maybe I don't need Guatemala. Okay. Sure, Canada's fine in case I get NORAD later. Uh-huh. Okay, I think overprotect, poke. Let's do that. All right. Well, uh, Panama Canal is nice, but not in the headline. Um, he should know that I have defectors and might headline a bad scoring. So we'll see what happens. Yep, good play. Yep. That's annoying, but can't be helped. Let's do Panama. If he plays China here, that's fine. I'm happy to play cultural, give it back to him, save the VP, and then I'll play one of my other China events to keep China. I hoped that since it was Blitz, maybe he'd forget about defectors, but he didn't. Okay. Cultural. 1, 2, 3. Take it back. It's fine. Saves me a VP. And if he wants to play China again, have at it. Okay. This is fine. Southeast is even. All right, let's space this. He will also space and hit. Question is, all right, I think I want my mill ops. This gives me Dom. Question is, do I want to trigger Usuri? Let's trigger our man instead. Fine. Let's dump them all. Brush. Yeah, fine. Let's get rid of all of them. Fidel for the event. Usuri's nasty here. Let's do it. Okay, I do get Asia, which is great. But I don't want to headline it. Let's headline grain instead. Purge sucks. Can I get a big card here? I cannot. But I guess we'll take a coup in Africa. Sure. If he has a 4-op, he'll fix Asia. He doesn't. Yeah, that's... You are one op short. He will now get this first space shot. But that's okay. I scored Dom. Ooh, gunman for the event. Okay. This isn't that bad. Puppets will be a good event, but I want to get to space first. Good play. Space. And I miss. All right. Well, that's too bad. Puppets will be next, although he presumably will. Where is Blockade? Blockade is in the... Blockade is around, so I gotta hold on to NTB. For a coup. Don't care. Let's set up realigns and set up realigns. UN is in the discard, so I don't have to worry about U2. Blockade, though, I do have to worry about. Okay. Oh, now I have to worry about Quagmire, too. Okay, that's unfortunate, but I still need another mill op. I'm fine taking a one-op coup of that, knocking it down some. That is too bad. All right, should I realign? I kind of don't want to. I'd rather trigger Salt and play and get Purge. Good chance he has Quagmire. He could have spaced NORAD, and he chose not to. ABM realigns. Okay. Well, that is a shame. That's also a shame. Okay. Do I take a coup or do I take Libya? I think I take a coup. Okay, and then NORAD. Is that Libya or is it Thailand? Let's just take the Middle East Dom back. No, let's poke Thailand. Better long term. Okay, Missile Envy. I think he knows I have Purge. He's probably expecting it. But there's a lot of red 4s out there. Maybe I can hit one. I like... yeah, there we go. Let's do a coup in Panama, right? No, it's just a... Even though it's 4 ops, let's do a coup in Nigeria with Africa unscored. That seems better. 5-year plan in my hand is good. This is not a Kennedy hand. Okay, that's too bad. He may take Brazil here, but if he does, I got Sadat. Don't care. I'm going to do that. Ugh, I completely forgot about that because I'm playing like garbage. It's fine. Just completely forgot. Idiotic. That's just Blitz. That's just Blitz stupidity. So I'm not. That's not a disaster. Okay, well that's good. I got a big number there. All right, let's annoy him further with, I don't know, this. OPEC is completely free right now. Let's do this to annoy him. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Space here, incredibly important. But I'm challenging him here on the rest of the board. He's gonna trap himself. Wow. Okay. Let's do that and take Argentina, I guess. And then I want to space AR7, I think. He misses, and I will space and miss again. Okay, he gets Africa, and he has missed. A for P? Man, 3 war cards in my hand with flower power. Got to be careful there. I don't think this is a Kennedy hand, though. Yeah, A for P. Quagmire. Makes sense. Yep. Yep, that's too bad. All right, I think we get rid... Oh, that's nice. This. Okay, that's nice, too. Okay, I get a coup. And let's open up the possibility of getting arms race off. Sure. He has Africa. If I can get space and arms race, that would put me on the doorstep. I'm going to space now. Okay, finally do get it. Okay, so if I can get 6 from Africa and arms race, that's good enough. I think that's GG, isn't it? All right, anyway, here we go for game 2. Whoops. Sorry. Little invite confusion. Okay, not a good hand here, but I do get D-stall, so that's nice. Yeah, this is a bad hand. CNS headline, probably a 3-op coup, and then... okay. Okay, not a good hand, but I do have D-stall, which is good. 3-3-2, wonder if we're going to see defectors. Yeah, okay. I could coup with duck here. Maybe I'd do that with D-stall in my hand. Okay, he might just coup that back, and then I can D-stall. No, he's too smart for that. Okay, question is, do I want to D-stall now anyway and just get it done? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, damn it, I have to redo my D-stall. That's not smart. 1, 2, 3, 4. Obviously 1, obviously 2, obviously 3, and then we'll go Laos to block him because I plan on cooing if he doesn't. Okay, that cost me valuable time. That was a mistake. He will probably go something like Thailand, Colombia would be a very good play for him. But no Colombia? Okay, he's just going to do that. That makes sense. All right, let's use Truman now when it is free. And coup Panama. That is unfortunate, but it's fine. DEFCON has been lowered. And I can deal with the rest of this hand. Okay, that'll be Egypt. Alrighty. I need to take Iraq to stop him from taking a Dom. We'll do that. South Korea, incredibly important here. I'm going to get in there. Next AR. Probably, in fact, should have done that before Iraq, but Blitz mistake. Fine. I wonder if he'll go Libya. Yeah, he will. That's what I thought he would do. Fidel, this is fine. And then I'm stuck with a one-op play on AR6. I'm also stuck worrying about an EEU headline. UN of Nasser. I don't want to go in here because there's no circumstances where I'm okay giving up the coup, I don't think. Let's just take Zaire. EEU is, well, yeah, I have to give up a coup if he headlines EEU. North Korea poke is annoying, but he doesn't get Dom with it because he has to give me Vietnam. So, and I have China. Okay, I get EEU, which is awesome. Is this Purge? It's Purge. Middle East. Okay. This is annoying. What do I coup with? I really don't want to give special. But I guess I have to. Okay. NATO and Purge gone. USJ in my hand. He could easily have NTB or Marshall, though. Asia, okay. Let's trigger you. Give me access to Italy and Algeria. Yeah, damn. Good play. Good play. Okay, we're going to do that. Yeah, Marshall. Is he going to overprotect West Germany too? Yeah, he is. Okay, good play. All right, well, now EEU is playable. Let's fight the Dom this way. That might have been stupid, but because I have to get decall off. Damn, that was stupid. That was stupid. That was stupid. But you know what? It's Blitz. We're going to do stupid things. Yeah. Okay, well, I get Europe Dom off. Asia is an unspeakable disaster. But I got Europe Dom, but I got out of Europe Dom. North Korea again? Yep, North Korea again. All right, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I hold the EU, which is good. Okay, and that's too bad. But not the end of the world. All right. I get CIA, which sucks, but I also get Duck. CIA, I think, is the headline here. Yeah, CIA is the headline. Don't headline Asia. Okay, Middle East. Okay, well, he gets a Dom. He gets a Dom if he coups Iran, but if he wants to coup Iran, that means he's not coupping in Africa. Yeah, he's coupping in Africa. Okay. Alrighty. And now we take Algeria and do this, I think. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'll play China if he's... Yeah, that's fine. This is fine. I'll play China. CIA's gone. I don't have to worry about it. I can still get mill-ups with IP war. I need to spread in South America. NORAD, what's that going to do? That's annoying. But I have to take South Korea. That should have been EEU. Yeah, that, again, dumb mistake. We'll do that and this. He knows I have IP war, so if he wants to take India, go ahead and take it. I'm going to put 1 in there. Yeah, that makes sense. I need to trigger IP war. So do I just trigger it now? I guess I can hold containment. Let's do that, and then I'll hold containment. I don't like holding duck, but whatever. Jam? Don't care. Okay. Fine, I get my mill-ops. Now he'll probably take India, and I have a problem in Pakistan, but... Yeah, I mismanaged that, but okay, ABM is good. Is it the headline? I guess it is, with Thailand sitting how it is. Bear trap. Okay, that's... he knows I have duck, so let's get rid of it and miss. That's a huge problem, but I can't whine about missing that, because now he will be able to take Thailand. I can't whine about missing after he missed a couple times last time. He can now he'll just take a coup and then take Thailand back, or something far worse. He could do something far worse. Okay, we'll get rid of nuke subs, I think. Marshall, I don't want to give Marshall. Oh, okay, he's going to take Thailand back now. Yeah, that makes sense. Nuke subs and disaster. Okay, giving Marshall is bad, but it's not that bad. Much better than having to deal with a coup and then him flipping Pakistan, which is what I was afraid of. Yeah, it was definitely, okay. I don't have time to do the max trick, so we'll just exit out like that. Miss 3 in a row. We got to get rid of C5 next. That'll be a coup. Yep, and a nice big roll. Okay, yeah, that's potentially game losing. Yeah, now he'll do the China flip. So he got done everything he wanted to do. And I will do 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he got literally everything. And he had Asia. Unbelievable. Okay. All right. That was a rough turn. Let's do this, I guess. I don't know. He got okay. All right. Good. All right, well, that's something. That's something. Yeah. Go ahead and take your up dom back. I will do this. I will do this. And that, I guess. I don't know. Mexico. Okay. Is it just Quag? Is it Libs? Lib seems fine. If he headlines Grain and Coups Africa, that's going to be a problem for him in Central. Where's Fidel? The Pope. Yeah, that sucks. 1, 2, 3, I think. And then take. If he coups, I take Panama. A for P. Gonna just give that. Okay. Roll's not going my way. He's got to take Argentina. Okay. He doesn't have a path to Millops. Let's not give him one. Okay, let's get Cuba. You're gonna do that's a little weird. knows I have containment, so rather than quagging him, let's just get rid of it now. Let's make him fix that instead of doing anything else. Unless, of course, he has VOA, in which case... oh, okay. Well, you're going to puppet over here, and... okay, I mean, that's not good, but maybe I get Che. I don't. I get... garbage. Quag, I guess. Brush is bad. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Think we coup. He's out. We do this. Yep. Okay, big surprise. You're going to jam something? No, just going to take Cuba and get your Dom in Central. That makes sense. I have to dump a scoring. One small steps around. Yeah. Super great. Let's space. No, let's not space. Let's coup. It doesn't matter, does it? Whatever, we'll do that. I'm not giving you this. And then Allende, Panama Canal's coming, so we'll do that. I need a big event. Purge is nice, but I don't think that's what's going to do it. Yeah, Purge. That is unfortunate. Let's decall, I guess. And set that up. I think I knew he had that. Actually, what? I'm not holding gunman. Let's just... He's got VOA, which I knew. Okay. Junta redraw is also nice for him. We're not giving you. You want to realign? Just go ahead and realign. I need you to miss. No, he's going to coup. Stop these realigns. Get my mill ops. What? India, Pakistan? Okay, he just didn't want me jamming anything there. That, I guess. Let's take a Middle East Dom. Botswana seems important here. IPR? Maybe miss a roll? No, that's not what's going to happen. Maybe I hit a roll. That's also not what's going to happen. Let's take this back and let's set up more realigns. See if he's got war games. I mean, I'm cooked regardless. Nuke subs? I'm tempted to realign anyway, but I guess I'll take my 4. Don't take South Dom. Yeah, no, he's going to take South Dom. Why wouldn't he? All right. Not my game. Not my game. I think I win this one if I without that trap. I don't know if I win, but it's certainly much closer than it is now. Excellent. Four VP swing because I lost the space race. Yeah, I mean, I'm behind in almost every region now. I don't think there's a path. I mean, like maybe Ortega, but he'd have to hit a space roll next turn and a lot would. Yeah. I need Aldrich, so yeah. Europe and Middle East in my hand. Is there anything that can be done? What can I salt for? So. Purge. Sure. Let's see if let's just make his life a little tough here. Panama. Okay. Nicely done. Yeah, this has been a brutal game. Okay. It doesn't matter. Let's just see if we can get a Middle East control for funsies. What? Not Benelux. Here we go for game 3. That one was a bit of a disaster. I did get ABM turn 4, which is nice, but I missed the roll. I missed 3 trap rolls. And he was able to flip. He was able to take back Thailand, coup, get a big roll, flip Pakistan, and get to space first. And that was the game. All right. Game 3. Good hand, good hand. Not terrible. We got 10, 12, 14, 17. Decent ops. We get decall. We get defectors. All right, this is not bad. Not nearly as good as our opening hand for game 1, but what can you do, right? Destall. Purge. Fine. Another little coup. This time it hits. Let's be reckless. Decall in my hand. Okay. 1, 2, 3. See, I would have just headlined Europe there, I think. And just get out of it and then trigger. And then you have the ops of sock govs. I think that's what I would have done against 4-4-2. But some players like attacking there, so I don't blame them. All right, well, we're going to see if he has destall. I think if he had Vietnam, he would have triggered it there. JFC. Okay. 1, 2. South Africa, Chile. Yeah, okay. So we're going to do this same game again, are we? Okay. Let me do this once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this. Yeah, it's fine. It's not CIP war. Or blockade, but I don't think he's triggering blockade turn 1. Oh man, I should have done the. Okay, C5, 1, 1. That was very stupid. I should have gone 1 Angola and 1 and poke Thailand. That was very stupid. Ugh, not playing well today. Okay, let's take a Middle East Dom and get to Angola. Okay, I get Asia and Middle East. And garbage. That's headline Middle East. Purge? Yeah, Nasser. Yeah. Okay, we're hoping for containment. What's he cooing? Yeah, that. And we will. Am I going to coup that back or am I coup Egypt? That's frustrating. That's frustrating. That's extremely frustrating. Extremely, 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 extremely frustrating. Yep. I'll do that. That. I expected containment there, but still might see it. Oh. Okay. Guess we'll do that. I don't even remember if defectors is known or not. He had De Gaulle, right? Already? Yeah. Let's just hope he didn't redraw De Gaulle. Oh, gonna redraw that. Got it. Perfect. He does get containment, so I guess I'll save blockade and Korean War. Not holding defectors, so let's just get rid of it. Let's do that so that if I trigger IP war and hit it, he can't retaliate by flipping Pakistan. Okay, let's score Europe. See if we can hit it. We will miss by 1 pip. Okay, getting Japan's nice. Yeah. Okay, and let's stop Middle East Dom like that and take Panama. And I'll space, if he gives me containment, then great, I dump Korean War with blockade. If he doesn't, I just space it. It's fine. Yep. Let's threaten that and take that. Then we'll eat Che next turn for sure. Okay, well, this isn't bad. I get Junta and CRG. Oh, they're both really good. Let's Junta. Oh no. At least Brush goes first. That's a disaster. Let's see if we can coup him out of... No, wait a minute. What am I doing? We've got to go Venezuela first. It doesn't matter. Why does it matter? Okay, that's nice. That's very nice. Yeah. And then we will do this. Okay, I can't stop any of that. Should I take a Middle East Dom? Let's take a Middle East Dom. He's showing some weakness. I have Muslims in my hand. I don't think he's going to trigger Missile Envy and steal it. Yeah, what are you going to do? I don't care. Let's take 3 points. Fine. I will space. This is, boy, is this a nuke subs hold? Maybe I salt for something. Salt for grain? Yeah, let's salt for something and see if we can make some kind of impact in Africa. Might have forgotten about that. All right, well, I wasn't going to win with CIA anyway. That, and then that, I don't know. Africa, grain. OPEC is 2. Definitely worried about missile and CMC. Annoying. Give me a 3-op. That's not what I wanted to see at all. Let's realign. Nice. And this? Okay, he presumably will score Asia right now. That's too bad, but I will score Africa. Yeah. Space, okay. Muslims is ungivable. OPEC is much more givable than Muslims. Matter of fact, OPEC poke Egypt is a pretty good play here. Okay, well, I'm glad not to see that in the headline. I need mill-ops myself, don't I? I can't coup. I guess I'll do this. Oh, disaster of a miss. Disaster of a 1. That could change the whole outlook of Africa. Okay, he's not interested in contesting. Save Zimbabwe at least. Gotta realign Nigeria. Okay, well, no matter how many were in there, I was fucked anyway. Let's get rid of this. Jammy jam? Okay. There is blockade. Blockade's gone. Okay. Everything. Okay, there's some scorings left. Let's get rid of you. He will jam Brazil again. No, I'm going to do that. All right, that's fine, because now I can just do this. South scoring. Definitely worried about ABM. Flower powers around. Is this missile envy or is it bear trap? We'll go missile envy. Maybe don't have ABM? Okay. Great. We coup now. Question is where? Yeah, let's make him realign. He's going to take a 2-op realign. If he doesn't get it out, I'm going to score this Dom. Come on. Miss 1. There we go. Okay, A for P could be a big number. Let's do that. And what else? This? Yeah, fine. We got to overprotect France. Okay, a little behind on time. If he's got ABM, we'll see it now. He's going to jam. I don't think I care too much about that. Let's overprotect West Germany as well. South for 5, Alliance for 5 would be enormous. Space also critically important here. What's that going to do? That makes sense. All right, let's just score. I guess I can 4, 5, 6. I can hold. We will bury you. No, what am I doing? Let's just get that. Let's just get all those VPs now. He's getting his mill ops. Okay. Fine, we can space this. That way he doesn't know where it is when he wants to event missile envy in the future. Where's cultural? Cultural's in the discard. Let's trigger this. That's fine, and that's fine. I'm ahead here. Let's keep the others in the deck. Let's poke and take a Dom, I think. Because I don't want to give him out, let him out of VOA just like that. Oh, wow. What horrific ops. And he's got Quagmire, I think. Boy, I really want this to be Grain, but it's got to be Purge, because if he missile envies stealing Purge on a redraw, I just lose. This will be Quag. No? Okay, well, I have Willie to dump to the Quag. That's a shame. But I don't want a space. I want to do that, I think. I think I want to try and hold Grain. Let's do that. I think I want to hold, in fact, all of my 2-ops. Yeah, because I know that's coming. And how many missed rolls will we have today? Oh my god, we're out in 1. We're out in 1. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. Okay. Feeling good now. Yeah, you knew I wanted to do that, don't you? Okay. I'm fine still cooing there. I'm going to lose the space race again. Fine. Let's take a 1-op coup. That's good. You redrew it. Okay. Does Puppet Event do anything? Stops Africa, Dom. Should we do this? I think the PCR event is fine. Overprotecting those countries is good. Well, no, this is fine. War games? No, but I do get Middle East. No reason to depart from my green plan. OAS is not the card I was hoping to draw. But sure. He'll presumably realign here. Very nice. Poke, yeah. Kind of knew that was happening. OPEC. This seems good. All right. It's a 0. Score is good. Yeah, he'll realign. Don't care. All right, I think we brush, and the question is, oh, I should have brushed Libya before the scoring. That's fine. Let's do this. Oh, hey, we hit. That should be GG. I guess we give Yuri here. It's a very early Yuri, but fine. And where's Muslims? Muslims is around. I think I'm going to trigger AWACS, even though it is. Yeah, I really don't want to eat Muslims here. And okay, I gotta worry about time here because I'm up 19 VPs, so I'm in good shape. Can I just get Cal here and end the game? Kitchen, is Kitchen good enough? Let's see if it is. Four war cards in hand. Thank goodness we do not have flower power in effect. All right. Game 3 in the books. Alrighty. Game 4. We move on. Okay. A decent hand here. Blockade's a nice hold. I think I like Nasser. So, Vietnam versus Nasser is always the tough question. I like Nasser, Aku, and then Vietnam for that reason. That's unfortunate. Okay, you gonna want to give me another chance? Oh, no, 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 no. Please hit. Yes. That's so annoying. Can't take back both unless I use China. But I want my Vietnam bonus, and I want to get Truman out. Okay, we're now we're triggering blockade. And we're going to trigger it immediately. Yeah. Okay. So containment 1 in here for sure. 1 in here for sure. And I don't need to take presence in the Middle East at the moment. So let's take Laos and get ourselves closer to Western Asia. CIA is a card I don't want to have in my hand. Purge is a card I don't want to have in his hand, and that's an auto headline. Do I just get rid of CIA? Dumping it in the headline's fine. Yeah, knew that was happening. Okay, well, I guess I'll take a coup then. Yeah, gonna go ahead and take your Dom because why wouldn't ya? And I have no access to anything. Space. There's no rush to space, but I have to space anyway. Let's do it. Yeah, this purge sucks. Yep. And he'll just take a nice Asia Dom, and I am going to be way behind. Oh, yeah, it's a disaster. Nothing I can do. I mean, that, sure. There's nothing I can do. No access. Oh, and have your mill ops too. So instead of being down 8, I'm down 10. Middle East, okay, Europe redraw is just fantastic. Oh, and I get defectors. So no chance of getting that defectored. All right, let's do this. I wonder if I just... Okay. If he takes these two countries to stop Dom, I am going to take Japan. All right, if he takes those two countries to reestablish. Oh, okay. Well. Should I just score Middle East? Okay, he does not have Asia. I don't remember what he has, in fact. I have 2 in my hand. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. All the known 4s are gone. We're gonna jam. Oh, I can't jam. Never mind. I already jammed Japan. Okay. Wow. I just... Okay. Uh-huh. Whatever. Fine. I don't care anymore. Okay, well, he redrew a 4, so the jam plan would not have worked. Wow, garbage hand. Self-trap hand, in fact. Just headline Asia, and let's go to game 5. Yeah, got a self-trap. Salt, what's that going to pick up? Purge? Oh, Purge would be so Gnarly. Yeah, that's so great to get purged here. Um, that's like a game losing type of purge. Yeah, we'll do that. And then lower DEFCON. Yep. Oh, I should have spaced first. That was idiotic. All right. I'll space now. Definitely should have spaced green first. That was stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. But this way I keep Africa. Oh, no, wait. No, I don't because I have to go up VOA on this board. Oh, and puppets. What am I saying? This game is lost. This game is totally lost. I think we were just going to be done. I think we'll just be done. I think we'll just be done. Now let's go ahead and give puppets. Mm-hmm. Wait, you're realigning? That's why you're realigning. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, well, we're just playing 5 in a row here. Good hand? Pretty good. Pretty good. Marshall headline. And then he'll headline Purge. And I'll be sad. Okay. Assuming I don't get Purge, we'll hold on UN.govs till they are 6. De Gaulle is too bad. He's a big believer in that 2-op coup. If he had, there's no way he has Duck. If he had Duck, he would have taken France with it, I have to think. I have AI war is a problem. I have to be wary of that. He may. This suggests he has Middle East. I don't really want a space here. I'd rather have the ops. Oh, he's got Asia. All right. Given that he did that, let's get our mill ops now. I don't think. Okay, yeah. CIA. Gonna give it, and he's got no access. We'll coup again to protect Panama. Let him have Lebanon. That's fine. Okay, this. And we're just going to have to give AI war, unfortunately. Oh, I should have taken Algeria there. That was stupid. He's got to go to South Korea. Oh, he's going to do that. Interesting. Okay. Sure, I'll take South Korea. Or maybe, no. I need Libya, overprotect France, and Thailand, and I have 5 ops to do it. So I guess I'm going to let him have Algeria. Overprotect, and we'll put 2 in there. I would like to do 3, but boy, I'd love Duck. I love Duck, but this is a really good containment hand. Yep. Knew that was coming. And TB Purge March. NATO is in his hand, so I have to save Duck to respond to a jam of West Germany. But I also have to save Duck for blockade, which sucks. Huh. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, he didn't get me totally out of there, so we'll do that. Probably has D-stall. Special? Doesn't bother me so much. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's get to space. Okay. Do I wait to space decall? I think I do. Let's get one into India. NATO jam. No, gonna jam that. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to let that go. Get my mill ops. Gonna jam that? I guess we'll give an. I'm not letting him get blockade off. Okay. Sure. Okay, held decall. Can we get D-stall, please? Can we get D-stall for once? We do get it. And we get Asia as well. And I think that's the headline, right? Yeah, that's clearly the headline. He has Europe, but he's also got 5-year plan. Okay, Nasser's not that bad. I was already fucked in the Middle East. He has blockade, right? Yeah, he has blockade. Oh, great. I love that he did not. I love that he headlined Nasser over that. All right. Well, in case we see like a midterm purge or something, let's get rid of that. Yeah. Oh, he did have it. Okay. He doesn't have much to do other than this Middle East jam nonsense. Okay. Space. I can get a couple of VPs. Okay. That's fine. Nope. All right. Come on. We gotta be cleaner here. We've got to be much cleaner. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, not getting any points out of Europe sucks, but Doing well on the rest of the board. Yeah, I should have made a more aggressive play there in South Korea, but... Okay, Africa scoring is good. VOA is good. The Pope is good. OAS is good. Is this just VOA? I think VOA is fine. I'm not going to make the same mistake with cultural as I don't want to say it was a mistake. Let's not see junta. Let's just not see it. Oh, okay, sure. 1, 2, 3, and what else? I think Lebanon seems fine. If he coups here, which he presumably will, I will just take Algeria and Nigeria. Are you kidding me? Okay, well. Let's just get Nixon and cultural out. I don't really want to fight for this Dom. I should take Nigeria, but I just want to score it. Space. Okay. Let's do this. Oh boy. Okay, well. So much for getting a big number out of Alliance. I just need... Now I have to spread with it. Why is he cooing that? It's weird. .50 shot. And I miss. Would have missed anyway. All right, we'll get rid of Willie. Not a scoring, please. Okay, you two's fine. Brazil, Uruguay. Mm-hmm. That. And that for Dom, right? Turns ducks around. Missile Envy is nice here, but I think I really like defectors. Because I don't want to eat a junta. Okay. That's fine. That's a fine hit. Even though it keeps him in the game for later. Yep. 3-op coup in Argentina. Miss. Oh, that's a great miss. This is good. Okay, I need to fill up Southeast Asia quickly. Can't really take advantage of that, can I? There's not much I really want to do here. And I'm not triggering Missile Envy, so we'll do this. Yeah, and then let's get one into Panama and this. No. Let's get one into Panama and that. Okay, well, I wanted to event salt. Now I am not going to do that. Ah! Where's special? It's around. Okay. Okay, I get duck and we will bury you. Missile Envy seems good. Junta. No, ABM. Alright, he needs to miss this coup. Presumably coming out. No, we're going to coup in South America and hit it. Alright. Okay, Quagmire's a nice pull. We'll coup back in South America, and just not enough. Okay, let's take this back and do this. Annoying. Do that. Okay. All right. Let's get Southeast scored, and then I will trigger Korean War. That is really a shame. Well, Comic-Con's no big deal now. Really want to hit this space roll and get the headline peak. I want to contest South Korea, but I have to just coup that. pull 2 back. Gunman is around, and I don't have China. I'm not really excited about cooing. Much more excited about getting headline peak, but I guess I'll try it. Well, there we go. All right, we need headline peak. South America. Oh, missile envy redraw. ABM's nice, but I think it can wait. He's got junta. Let's make sure his junta can only be followed by a 2-op. Okay, not what I wanted to see. All right, NORAD to take that back. Let's take that back too. And let's set up that maybe. I'd like to get this kitchen off. Kitchen. Okay. We brush and miss. We ABM and hit. All right, I do have a gunman problem. I need to hit this space roll and get headline peak. Big. That is large. Okay, now I have headline peak, so if I get gunman, it's not such a disaster. Okay, I get Middle East. I also get Aldrich, which is good. Hostage Crisis has to go to space. Does that mean I'm giving D-stall? No, I guess I can Aldrich away one of these. CRG, I guess. This. Gunman gone good. Gunman gone good. All right. I can Aldrich Middle East if I have to, but I don't want to. All right. I'm okay on time. He needs... Okay, that's a big miss. That is a large miss. Definitely not triggering North Sea. that, and that. Yep. Okay. I could realign, but I'd rather just take Israel, I think. Completely even up the Middle East. The war gone. OPEC for the event. Fine. I will score Middle East so I don't have to worry about Aldriching it. Okay, I can answer this with North Sea. Yeah, that's a good coup. I need Millops, but I kind of want to get rid of this stuff. Yeah, let's get rid of this bad stuff. And yeah, we'll keep those around. Hitting Muslims and Quag with Omit is good. Nicely done. We space and miss. Hate leaving my Millops to the last AR, but I will just do it. It's fine. He's going to jam something. Question is what? Yeah, okay. That doesn't affect Dom. It doesn't bother me. Okay, we're now rid of Aldrich. I get Central, which is good. Oh, I get War Games, which is better. Okay, Purge is not so fun. But this is fine, and we'll hit EEU, which... I guess we'll coup. All right, I am through to the next round. Five games that weren't all that close, but I got the deciding one. US wins all five. Thanks everybody for watching. Next round, I'll get Pavel or Patrick. I'll have it for you right here as soon as it's scheduled. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day. That was fun, but now it's done. So long, everybody.